Hey, Internet Land. How y'all doing today? Hope you all are doing amazing as usual. Let's see. Got some new things going on today. Happy Friday to everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hope you all are doing amazing. I'm just getting a couple of things set up, and then we're going to start talking about how you can start building business credits to exponentially grow your business. Put your business growth on steroids. Seriously. All right. So let me get this set up and we're going to get this party started. So as you all are popping in here, just say hello. Just say hello. Let me know your name, where you all are tuning in from. Let me know if you cannot hear or see me okay. I've got a couple of funky things going on right now. So we want to make sure that y'all get these nuggets today. Make sure y'all get your nuggets today. So as you all are popping in here, just say hello, say hello. Just say hey, don't be shy. Let me know your name or where you all are tuning in from. We're streaming this Facebook. We're in YouTube, and we're in the university. So hello. Hi, everybody. Just let me know your name, where you all are tuning in from. I am excited about the information I'm going to be giving you all today, especially for my business owners. I am a big fanatic about entrepreneurship, about building businesses, something that you can pass down for generations to come, things that you can create out of your own imagination. It's pretty incredible. And so I'm going to teach you all how you can really take it to the next level, all by using other people's money, how to tap into other people's resources. So you can really do it like the big boys do, right? Your friends at Walmart, your friends at Target, your friends at Amazon, your friends there, they know how to tap into other people's money. They know how to tap into other people's credit. They know how to get the resources they need to grow their businesses. And so if you want to be able to grow your business 10 times more, then let's talk about that today. So as you all are popping in here, just say hello. Just say hello. Let me know your name, where you all are tuning in from. We're going to talk about 4 ways to start building you some business credit today. Now, you should know that it does not matter if you're new in business. It doesn't matter if you're seasoned in business. It doesn't matter if you haven't even started in business. This is really some great information that you need to know because everybody else does. Why don't you? So if you want to know how to get $100,000, $200,000, maybe if you just need $20,000 to grow your business, that's a good place to start. And so you can easily get your hands on that money. You can easily position yourself to get the cash, to get the capital that you need for your business. But the problem is you just haven't started yet. But I am a big believer that when you know better, you do better. And so you're going to learn how you can do better today, how you can do it in 4 easy steps for your business. Hey, Trinette, how you doing today? So as you all are popping in, just say hello. Let me know your name, where you guys are tuning in from. So we're going to be talking about 4 ways to start building some business credit for your business, because we can all be honest with each other, right? There's only 2 real ways to build a business. You could either do it the hard way or you could do it the easy way. Now, the hard, slow way, it's stressful, right? You're draining your savings account, you're using your personal credit, you're draining your retirement account, you're maxing out your credit cards, you're ruining your credit, all in efforts to build your business with no real end in sight. You're just, doing what you need to do. You're trying to survive. You're trying to make sure that your business, keeps going and going and going, but it doesn't have the resources that it needs. It doesn't have the food. It doesn't have the energy. It doesn't have what it needs in order to start growing. Because we can be honest, right? It takes money to make money. Right? It takes money to make money. It takes money to hire that team. It takes money to put money into that marketing campaign. It takes money to put money into to ads. It takes money to do that. But here's the thing that not many people think about. It doesn't have to be yours. Nobody ever said that the money had to be yours. Yes, it takes money to make money. Ask any overworked, stressed out entrepreneur what keeps them up at night, every single night, worried, sick, and they will tell you it's not having enough credit. It's not having enough capital. So you can either do it the hard, slow way by dragging out your credit, by exhausting your savings, by tapping into your retirement account, Or you could do it the fast, easy way, right? You can use other people's money to push your advertising. You can launch projects faster. You can out earn and outbeat your competition because they're trying to build their business the hard way. They're trying to build their business the slow way. They're waiting for customers to magically appear before they can close a deal. But if you have other people's money that you can put into ads, to put into campaigns, you don't have to wait on other people to do business with you. You could just go find them. Your friends at Coca-Cola, how long they've been selling the same exact product for decades. But the only thing that changes is the ads, the campaigns, the marketing, the message, how they get that message out there. And they do that by leveraging the power of credit, by leveraging the power of other people's money. You don't have to have a lot of money to make a lot of money. You just have to tap into other people's money in order to help you do it. So I'm going to give you 4 ways today, 4 ways, my friends, so you can start your process of getting business credit. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? I don't think y'all ready. It don't look like y'all ready. Y'all. No, I don't think you really want the information I'm going to give y'all today. I don't really think so. You're not ready. Who's ready? Who's ready for the information I'm going to give you guys today? Because this is powerful. This is extremely powerful. Think about it. If you can get 100K injected into your business right now, what would that do for you? A lot, right? It would do a lot for you. You'll be able to go get that ad. You'll be able to go hire that team. You'll be able to grow your business, plan things out. It's hard to build a business when you're broke, right? Before I started Fly Credit 5 years ago, I started Fly Credit in 2015. Before I started Fly Credit, I was ignorant to personal credit and business credit. I didn't know the first thing about how to get that started. I had 545 credit scores. I was swimming in over $30,000 of credit card debt. I didn't know what I had to do to get myself out of that jam. But then I started getting educated. I started tapping into the right resources, tapping into the right people, tapping into the right professionals. And then I took my scores from 545 to a 765 in 8 months. 4 years later, I got myself to an 850. I learned how to build business credit 2 years ago, and I've secured a little over $300,000 for my business. We funded businesses over $3.2 million over the last 2 years. Y'all, if y'all want these, right? These credit cards, ooh, business credit cards. I've got American Expresses. I've got Cabbage. I've got PNC. I've got Chase. I've got so many business credit cards, and you can tap into the power of business credit too once you learn these strategies. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Okay, I see. We ready. I see the readies. In the comments. Okay, so let's go with number 1. Okay, y'all ready for number 1? Pop a number 1 in the comments. Pop a number 1 in the comments if you are ready for number 1, for the number 1 reason you need to start building you some business credit. Okay, if you're ready to start building some business credit, drop a 1 in the comments if you're ready for the first strategy. If you want to start building some real business credit for your business, drop a 1 in the comments. All righty, I got some 1s in the comments. So the first thing you need to know if you want to start building business credit is you need credibility. Credibility. All right, credibility. Meaning you have to have an actual business. Oh, yeah. So those sole proprietors, yeah, you can get business credit with a sole proprietor, but I would not recommend it. Okay, I will not recommend you get a business credit with a sole proprietor. Here's why: because you really want a business that's separate from you. You want a business that stands on its own 2 feet. And so if you've got Joe's Crab Shack with your name on it, and you've been building this business forever, and you've put all your hard work, your sweat, your tears into it, that's awesome. But I'll tell you what. Sometimes that does not qualify you for business credit. A lot of y'all have a hustle. You don't really have a business. You have a hustle. And what is a hustle? A hustle is, well, I've been doing this for a couple of years. I don't have a business bank account. I haven't incorporated my business. I have not gotten an EIN number. I don't have any licenses. I don't have insurance. I don't have an actual business. I'm running this thing from my house, from the trunk of my car. My employee is my brother, sister, mother. This is what people are doing out here. But I'm sorry to say, my friends, I love you so much, but that's not going to cut it. See, the thing is this: your friends at Chase, your friends at Bank of America, they're not just going to give their money to anybody. I mean, would you? Would you give your money to Joe, Sally, or any Jim, anybody that does not have a credible business, but they're asking you for $100, $200, $300,000? Would you actually do that? I would hope not, because at the end of the day, banks want to get paid, right? They want to get paid. And if you can't pay them, especially using your business, and your business can't pay them back, you got a problem. You don't qualify for business credit. So if you want to qualify for business credit, you just have to position yourself to get it. And a lot of people never position themselves to get it because they never actually establish a real business. Y'all should know 82% of businesses, y'all, 82% of businesses fail. They fail in the first 5 years of business. The first 5 years, your business is in survival mode for the first 5 years. Let me tell you a story. I hired some people out in Atlanta 5 years ago when I first started my company. And they hired me to help them with their personal credit. Yes, we do help with repairing personal credit. So I hired 6 of them, 6 friends, hired me to help them with their personal credit. I helped them clean up their credit. I helped them raise their scores. I helped them get approved. And what did they do? They went to their bank, found a chargeback, and damn near put me out of business. I'm talking about shut down my bank account. My bank thought that I was scamming people. It was a mess. Now, great for me. I had an established business. I had contracts. I had all my T's crossed and my I's dotted. So I was able to recover from that. But let me tell you, it took me 6 months to recover from that. 6 months to recover from that. And I was on the brink of bankruptcy because of it. But here's what saved me. The fact that I had personal credit, the fact that I had the credit to back me, the fact that I had a safety net to help me with paying some bills until I could figure this thing out. And so that's what I did. I used my credit. I used that so that I could survive in the first 5 years. Now I'm out of the 5 year struggle. So my business is thriving right now, thriving exponentially. And your business can too once you learn how to tap into business credit. Now, knowing that 82% of businesses fail in the first 5 years, y'all, let's take it a little deeper. How about 79% of those people, right? 79% of those people started with too little credit. They started with too little money. They started with too little capital. They're bootstrapping it. It's hard to build a business when you're bootstrapping it. When you're wondering, when is your next deposit going to come? When you're wondering, when are you going to get paid? You can't go buy supplies. You can't go buy materials. You can't go get ad campaigns. You can't do anything when you broke, when you're trying to build a business and you don't have any money. And 79% of those people know. 79% of those 82%. So 3% of people basically made it. 3% of people, they either had enough money or they had enough resources or they grinded their butts off until they made it happen. And so, yes, you could fall into that 3%. Right? You could fall into that 3%, but wouldn't you rather not? Wouldn't you rather not start with too little money? Wouldn't you rather start on the fast track? Wouldn't you rather start the right way the first time rather than stressing yourself out, pulling your hair out, wondering, worrying, trying to figure this thing out all by yourself? When you could do the right thing the first time. So I don't want y'all to fall into the 79%. Some of you probably are already falling into the 79%. But here's how you can turn that around. Number one, you have to have a credible business. Get the phone numbers, incorporate your business with your state. If you don't know how to do that, we teach you how to do this in our Funding Machine course. Our Funding Machine course is a step-by-step playbook that teaches you how to actually build business credit from scratch without using your personal credit. So if you don't want to use your personal credit right now, if your personal credit is shot right now, and you're like, well, I still want to build business credit, that's cool. But this is how you're going to have to do it. Step number one, you have to have a credible business. We got that? Do we got that? You have to have a credible business. Cool. Yeah, it is horrible, isn't it, Trudy? It's terrible. And so I don't want you to fall into that. So this is the first step, having a credible business. Y'all got that? You got it? Credible. Now, y'all ready for number 2? You ready for number 2? Y'all better be sharing this video. I'm telling you, because if you want your business friends to win, if you want your business friends to take it seriously, if you want your business friends to level up too with you, you should be sharing stuff like this. You shouldn't keep stuff like this to yourself if you want your friends to win, right? Some of us have friends that don't really want us to win. Some of us have friends that are in secret competitions with us. Some of us have friends that they don't really want to help you. I want to help you. We're friends, right? We're Facebook. We're YouTube. We're friends. And so I want to see you win. So we've got some number 2s in the comments. Number 2, Once you build a credible business, once you've got all your I's dotted and all your T's crossed, and if you're not really sure what that checklist looks like, I'll actually give you guys a resource. Our Business Credit Secrets ebook can give you a complete checklist that you can use, so you can just check off all the things that you need to meet before you start applying for business credit. So we'll do that. I'll drop that in the description for you so you can check that out. But number 2 is you have to go and get you some vendor accounts. Ooh, some vendor accounts. Now, what are vendor accounts? Vendor accounts are basically companies that give you net 30, net 60, net 90-day terms. Okay. So what that really means is if you order something from this company, then you have 30, 60, or 90 days to pay it back in full. That's all that means. So there are a lot of companies that'll offer this to you, but what you should be focused on is getting vendor accounts that report to your business credit reports. Not every business credit account reports on your business credit reports. So if you don't know, what company does, you can either, find them, ask them, or you can pick up our funding machine. It has a complete list and database in there. So, that's in there for you. I know I do have some of my funding machine clients and students in here that's watching this right now. So you already have access to the entire vendor list, and all the people that are on that vendor list, they do report on your business credit report. So you should definitely know that. Now, what you also need to know is before you also get into vendor accounts, one thing that you really should determine is why you need business credit. So, determine why do you actually need it, and actually pop it in the comments because I want to see it. I want to see, why do you need business credit? Now, for most people and a lot of people, it's going to be a different answer, right? Not everybody needs the same resources, or not everybody needs the same thing for the same reason, or not everybody has the same kind of business. So let me know in the comments, why do you need business credit? Do you need it to, launch a marketing campaign? Do you need it to hire some extra help? Do you need it to give you some wiggle room to, do some planning? Why do you need business credit? And pop it in the comments, because once you determine why you need it, right? One thing that I learned very early on in life was that nothing becomes dynamic until it becomes specific. And you're like, well, what does that mean, Jerry? Well, what it means is that when you become very specific about your goals, when you become very specific about where you're going to go and how you're going to get there, that's where you start reaching success. Because think about it, right? It's not what you do that matters. It's how you do it that matters. I know a lot of people that do credit. I know a lot of people that do business credit. I know a lot of people that are in the financial kind of industry, but the reality of it is this: they don't do it the same way that I do it. They don't teach it the same way that I teach it. So I don't find it to be a bad thing to be connected with people that do credit. I don't have a problem with that, because it's not what you do, it's how you do it. There are people that have been doing credit for 10 plus years, but they have no success, or they've had a little bit of success, right? Just a little bit of it. And the only thing worse than having success in of itself, the only thing worse than having success is only having a little bit of it. Wouldn't you agree? Only having a little bit of it. I got $100,000. I got $200,000. I got $300,000. That's cool. That's success. Don't get me wrong. That's success. But what if you could take it further faster? What if you could take it further without stressing yourself out? What if you could work smarter instead of working harder? What if you could do that? Well, you can if you start building business credit. The only thing worse than success is only having a little bit. And if you have only a little bit of success, it's because you only have a little bit of skill set. You only have a little bit of resources, but you can tap into more by starting with your vendor accounts. Okay. So you need to get about 5 vendor accounts, 5 of these bad boys, before you can move on into step 3. I got marketing help. I got hiring. I need an additional office space. Yeah. I want to scale up in case of a global pandemic, right? Absolutely. Y'all, right now, the cost of our marketing ads right now are crazy low. We are getting leads. We're getting marketing leads for like 33 cents each. 33 cents right now. 33 cents. And we're converting them like it's nobody's business. So, if you don't have money to put into ads right now, you're struggling, because it's like, okay, well, my clients they're not really paying me right now. They're struggling. They don't have a lot of money. Well, find some people that do. Find some people that aren't struggling. Find some people that are more than happy to pay for your services right now. But the only way you're going to be able to do that is if you reach a different demographic of people. A lot of people think that they can just build a multi-million-dollar business just on Facebook or just on YouTube. Well, yeah, you can do that. Don't get me wrong. It's going to take you a little longer. But you can do it a lot faster if you started running you some ads, if you start building some business credit using other people's money. So get you some vendor accounts, get about 5 of those bad boys before you move into step 3. Y'all ready for step 3? I see marketing, buying bulk and supplies, right? How long has that been on your list? How long has that been on your list of things to do? Get supplies, get some marketing, hire help. This has probably been on your list forever. But the only reason why you haven't done it right now is because you don't have the money to do it. That's the reason why. Y'all ready for number 3? Okay, we're ready for number 3 now. Once you get your 5 vendor accounts that report to your business credit reports, then you want to move into retail accounts, okay? Retail. Now, your retail accounts are like Dell, Amazon, Walmart, Office Depot. These are accounts where you can only spend money there at that particular company. Sam's. A lot of these companies offer business credit to you. And I have quite a bit of retail accounts, actually. I order so much stuff from Amazon, it only makes sense to get a business credit card from them or a business credit account. They have corporate accounts. They've got all kinds of accounts, but you're not going to be able to get this if you don't start with credibility, if you don't start with step number 1. And people skip this. Do not skip this. It's the worst thing you can do is skip credibility. You can't skip that. You have to do it. I'm sorry, you have to do it. So you get some retail accounts. You get 5 of those, okay? Once you get 5 retail accounts, which is your Walmarts, your Dells, Amazons, Apples, I have accounts with all these people, and you can get accounts with all these people too, but you have to do things in the right order. You have to do it in the right order. And then once you get your retail accounts, right? You're ready for number 4? Y'all ready for number 4? All right, I see it in the comments. We were ready for number 4. After you get your retail accounts, then you want to move on over and slide on over into cash cards. Now, your cash cards are like your American Expresses. They're like your Chases. They're like your Bank of Americas. Now, granted, not all of these companies will just give you business credit if you don't have good personal credit. Not all of them will, but some of them do, okay? You can get an American Express without a personal guarantee if you build solid business credit. You can get, I've got 3 of them. No, I'm sorry, I've got 4 business Amex. And I love them because 2 of them have no credit limit. 2 of them have no credit limit. So I could use them whenever I want, and I can swipe on whatever I want for amount that I need because I use it very, very consistently. And so you can do that exact same thing. You have to do these 4 things in this specific order in order to start building established business credit, okay? In order to get established business credit. You're not going to be able to skip around. You're not going to be able to do this if you just have a sole proprietor. You need to do this with an LLC, S Corp, C Corp. You need to have an actual business, okay? Because here's the deal. Having business credit is the best thing that you can do for your business. Truthfully, learning about credit and personal credit, business credit was literally the best lesson or the best skill set that I could have picked up. Literally, it's the best skill set that I could have ever picked up. And I have a very, very large arsenal of skill sets. And you should have them too. Because once you really improve upon your skill sets, once you learn new skill sets, you'll be able to empower yourself to make bigger moves down the road. Because, people could take whatever they want to take. They could take, your money from you. They could talk crap about you. They could do all of that. But the one thing that they cannot take away from you, the only thing that they cannot take away from you is your skill set. They can't take that away from you. People can talk whatever they want to say. They can say whatever they want to say about you. They can take from you. They can scam you. They can do all of that. But I tell you what, they cannot take your skill set away from you. People can't take that away. You can't take that away from me. The fact that I know how to build business credit, the fact that I'm teaching other people how to build business credit, you can't take that away from me because I've already learned it. I've already implemented it. I've already executed it. I've already taught other people how to do that same thing, duplicate that level of success. So they can't take that skill set from you. And so you need to be learning how to build some business credit. Why? So you can get bigger credit lines, you can get better credit terms, you can get better credit rates. I mean, Jesus Christ, the credit lines that you'll get on a business credit card, you won't get those measly $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 credit cards. You get like $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, or no limit credit cards, right? As a business owner. And the best thing about it is you can do it over multiple companies. Once you do it one time, you could do it another and another and another. You can keep doing it over and over and over again. It doesn't stop. It doesn't. So it's not like personal credit. With personal credit, you can only build credit for you, for yourself, under your personal name. But with business credit, you can build it for ABC company, XYZ company, 123 company. You can build it for all these companies unlimited amount of times. It's amazing and it's powerful. Because could you imagine if you had $200,000 for this business, $300,000 for that business, another $300,000 for this business, and another $200,000 for that business? You have $1 million in business credit available to you. How powerful would that be? How powerful would that be to have $1 million available to you in business credit that you can use to build your business, to grow your dreams, to put your business growth on steroids? What would that be like for you? Pretty damn good. I agree. I agree. Good. And another thing you should know is that it's easier to build than personal credit. So I should mention that too, is that building business credit is a lot easier than building personal credit. So if you've struggled before with building personal credit, first of all, if you follow my content, you shouldn't be struggling with your personal credit at all, okay? So if you're struggling with your personal credit right now, you just want to. So if you want to change that, you can either schedule a free consultation with us directly on our website at flycredit.com, or you can tune into our university. It has plenty of premium courses in there, plenty of premium training, an amazing community of people that's going to teach you how you can rebuild and reestablish amazing credit. You can flip your credit, make more money. You can start taking some free trips. It's pretty amazing what you can do once you have good credit. Because here's the reality. Credit is more valuable than cash. I know people always say, well, cash is king, cash is king. Let me tell you, cash is only king when you have a lot of it. And you don't know a lot of people that have cash. You don't know. I don't know a lot of people that have cash. I don't even keep a lot of cash on me. I have a lot of cash in the bank, but I don't keep a lot of cash. Right? It's just like, I have credit. I have loads of credit that I can use. I could just swipe it. And what's amazing is that when you use credit, you get points back, you get cash back, you get rewards, you get free stuff, you get extended warranties, you get so much protection when you spend credit over cash. I'm sorry. Cash is cool, cash is king, but cash is only king if you have a lot of it. Sorry. So if you don't have a lot of money to go buy that investment building, or if you don't have a lot of money to go buy that Benz or that BMW, you're going to have to lean on your credit. And that's okay. That's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. The point of all of this is to make sure that if you're going to apply for credit, if you're going to acquire other people's money, do it at the lowest rates. Do it so that you don't have to settle for the less. You don't have to settle for the least. You don't have to settle for that. You can settle for being successful. You can settle for the best. That's what you should be settling for. And so you can do all of that all by building business credit. Because I don't care if you're making $100,000, if you're making $60,000, if you're making 200, 300, a million. I don't care what you're making. You could always make more. You could always build it to be more. And you can do that by tapping into other people's money. You don't have to use your money to do it. I'll give you one last tip before we get up out of here, y'all. If you don't have good personal credit and you haven't built good business credit, then you should be working on either getting your cash flow strong or maybe even getting some collateral going, because you can get business credit in a lot of different types of ways. You don't necessarily have to have good personal credit. You don't necessarily have to have even built business credit to get funding. You can have some strong cash flow. You can do a secured type of credit. There's so many different ways to secure credit for your business. It's really just ridiculous. And so I want to empower you, okay? I want to empower you to start taking those next steps. I want to push you to get the business credit that you can leverage to grow your business. Because look, compound growth is a powerful force, my friends. Nothing in this world beats using other people's resources to produce rapid leverage for business growth. Nothing on this planet. And now you can use these same powerful strategies to get as much as $100,000 or more in the next 12 months. And I'm going to give you an opportunity to copy and paste my exact strategies. You know what I'm going to do? Because I'm feeling real good today, y'all. I'm feeling real good. What I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. I am going to give y'all a little sneak peek, okay? Because the people that I've already purchased this business credit secrets guide, they already know the power of it. And it's changing people's lives right now. Y'all, have you picked this up? Have y'all picked this up already? The business credit guide? So you can multiply your profits by leveraging other people's money. Anybody picked it up yet? I see a couple people on this list has picked it up yet. Yeah, this book is legit. You'll learn the hidden benefits of building business credit. You'll learn about the 3 C's of building business credit. You'll learn the 4 pillars. We talked about the 4 pillars, but we'll go into a little deeper in the ebook. You'll learn about your business credit reports. You have multiple business credit reports. Everybody talk about the Paydex. You have more than just a Paydex credit score, my friends. You have more than just that. I'm going to teach you how to secure your first business loan in this guide. You're going to learn more about your bank rating. Your bank rates you. You don't just have a credit rating, you also have a bank rating. So I teach you about your bank rating. I also give you a 4-step fast track business credit building blueprint. Something that you can start using right now, today, to start building business credit. So if you don't know where to start, where to go, how to do it, that's cool. It's all in this ebook. And I'm going to teach you how to maximize your personal credit. Because if you don't have at least a 720, I will go as low as a 680. But if you don't have at least a 720, you're missing out, my friends. Sure, you can get business credit. Yes. You can get business credit without having a good personal credit. But why would you want to do that? Honestly, why would you want to do that? When you have perfect personal credit, all of the doors open up for you, not just some of them. And when you keep knocking on those doors, they will open up for you. But a lot of y'all quit. A lot of y'all, you say, well, it's too hard or it's taking too long. And then you quit. And then you never get the business credit. You never grow your business. You just, start over. You start something new, or you blame the business, or you blame the clients when it's not them, it's you. It's you. It's the way you build your business. It's, how you go about building your business. If you start taking your business seriously, then the banks will take you seriously. If you start taking your business seriously, then you'll start making the big moves. You'll start getting the big money. You'll start doing what needs to be done. Because it doesn't matter how much money you make right now. It doesn't matter at all. You can build more. You can grow more. There's always an opportunity to learn more. Always. I never stop learning. Every single day, I make it a point to learn something new. Because remember, nobody can take the skill sets away from you. And so you can get this guide, y'all. You can get this guide for only, you ready? $9. That's it. You can get this guide for $9 today. That's it. You can get access to that complete 39-page guide for only $9. And it will teach you step by step how you can start building business credit today. I got some people in the comments like, I've got the book. It's worth its weight in gold. It is. It's worth its weight in gold, silver, whatever currency you can think of. It is worth all of that. So I put the link in the description for you guys so you can check that out. But, I want to see y'all be successful. I want to see you win. I don't want to see y'all keep struggling building your businesses. When if you could just tap into just even 20,000, 30, a couple $1,000s. It could change the game for you. It could change your business for you. But it's really only for people that are serious. So if you're really serious about building your business, if you're really serious about taking it to another level, then you're going to do it, because your business is not your life. You shouldn't be spending so much time working in your business. You should be spending time working on your business, doing the things that you actually love, escaping the bumper to bumper traffic, working the dreadful 9 to 5, taking orders from bosses and even some of your clients that, really aren't that pleasant to deal with. But the only reason why you do it is because you don't make enough money to support not taking those difficult clients. That's the reason why. So if you're interested in getting business loans, if you want to get some business credit cards, if you want to start getting some working capital fast and, do it easy, then pick up the business credit guide. It's the easiest thing that you could do because you don't have to become a credit expert. You don't have to start surrendering all your tax and documents, and you don't have to be a slave to working hours and wasting time just to earn a little money. You shouldn't have to do that. So I've given you the guide. It's the next best step for you to start raising your business credit scores, raising your opportunity and your funding potential, and doing it easy. Doing it the easy way. Stop doing it the hard way. Work smarter. Work smarter, not harder. So you'll learn all of that. You'll learn how to build your business credit scores. You'll learn all the rules that you need to really abide by if you want to do it the right way. And it'll really get you started on building business credit the right way. So I'm really excited, y'all. It's only $9. You'll be able to pick it up, have some success. And, truthfully, yes, I could charge a lot more than $9 for that guide. People tell me that all the time. But, the reality of it is this. I don't charge a lot of money for stuff like that because one reason, well, I guess I could say two reasons. Number one is because I want you to make your investment back times 10. All right. Just by using one or maybe even two strategies in there. I want you to make your investment back times 10. And then two, once you do that, I'm hoping that once you have that level of success, you'll be able to, I guess, feel compelled to share with other people. And so if you share that guide with other people, if you share that information with other people, then it empowers them to build their business. And businesses is really what keeps, successful businesses are really what keeps our economy growing. It keeps our economy strong. It keeps us thriving. That's the American dream. Building a thriving business, a business that you can pass down to your family, your children, a family business. That would be pretty incredible, so that your children don't have to knock on somebody's door to beg for a paycheck. Your kids shouldn't have to do that. My children are never going to have to work for somebody else, ever. If they're going to work for anybody, it's going to be me. They're not going to have to knock on somebody's door and beg somebody to pay them a salary. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm going to show you how to be a business owner. I'm going to show you how to get the money for your business. I'm going to show you how to do that so that you can do it over and over and over again. So I love y'all. If y'all got some good information today, feel free to share this video, share the information. And if you let me know what information you are going to start executing today. If you're watching this from YouTube, hit that subscribe button so that you can be notified whenever we get some great information out of here. And then you can make it happen all in the next 30, 60, 90 days. You can totally drastically change the trajectory of your business growth, all by learning a lot of these simple skill sets. That's not bad. I'm purchasing mine now. The great thing is that I can write it off since it's education. Yep, you can write off the $9. I know some of my funding machine students that bought the funding machine. They wrote that cost off on their taxes as well. It's a business expense, right? We're in business to save time, right? Time is money. So if you're in business to save time, then the business credit guide and the funding machine will be your best option. And you should also know that once you buy the business credit guide, once you buy it, on the last page, don't tell nobody, because only people that's going to hear about this is if you watch this video to the end. And so if you buy the business credit guide, there's a 50% discount code on the very last page. Shh, don't tell nobody. So I love y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Happy Friday. And I will see y'all next time with some goodness.